Yo, what's going on guys? HyperX here. Welcome back to a video for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, and today is an exciting day because of course we got the trailer, the stream should I say, with Dame Fiorine, talking about the next title update, which is not that far away. Next week, in fact, November the 24th is the date of the update. So mark it in your calendars. This time next week, plus a few hours, we will be playing Title Update 3, battling some new monsters, getting some new armor, embarking on some new quests, basically having a bunch of fun. So in this video, I want to give you guys a quick rundown on some of the new information and of course go through what you need to know. There is also new event quests coming, new gear to earn, and predictably some more paid DLC, so we'll talk about that at the same time. Anyway, if you guys do enjoy this, a like would be super appreciated. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think of this update, which one are you most excited to fight, and of course do be sure to keep it locked for plenty more. Also apologies for my voice, it's kind of ropey right now, been kind of ill this week, but we still keep it moving. Anyway, with that being said, first things first, of course, as with the last update, they introduced the whole sort of Risen monster thing with Risen Chameleos. That does of course continue to, let's be honest, some of my lesser favourite monsters. Risen Kushala and Risen Teostra. Kushala, not so bad. Teostra, I hate it. I hate Teostra. I've always hated Teostra. I never want to see Teostra again. But alas, here we are fighting a Risen Kushala and a Risen Teostra. Kushala will of course be fightable at Master Rank 120. Teostra, however, you'll need to be a little bit higher at Master Rank 140, so if you guys need to do some Master Rank grinding, then I would definitely work on those. I will say though, of course, Risen monsters do come with their own armor sets, and while the last time, the sort of Risen Chameleos set didn't look that different, I will say Risen Kushala armor looks hella cool. That is super menacing. That whole sort of red and black color scheme looks awesome. Like, I find fighting Kushala kind of annoying, but I will go through it just to get that armor. So, Risen Kushala, Risen Teostra. However, more excitingly, the new, or should I say returning monster, is Chaotic Gore Magala. Chaotic Gore Magala is, of course, a fantastic monster. I haven't fought it for years, back in the 4 Ultimate days. It is, of course, for want of a better description, malfunctioning sort of a Gore Magala that was halfway transforming into Shagaru, and then it kind of just like failed along the way, and then you're left with a chaotic mess, but it is a cool fight. It has some really cool gear, so having not fought it for a very long time, I cannot wait to fight this again. Now, on top of that, they are also expanding the follower system. Currently, if you guys enjoy the follower system, it is linked specifically to follower quests. But as of the next title update, you'll be able to bring followers on pretty much all Master Rank quests and anomaly quests and investigations. It says almost all. I imagine there are very specific ones that are maybe like urgents or something. They didn't actually specify as to what they can and can't go on, but basically they've said that almost all Master Rank quests and anomaly quests and investigations, you'll be able to bring followers with you. So if you do like fighting with them as your companions, then that is going to be an option. Again, they haven't gone into the specifics, so I'm not quite yet sure as to whether that means you have to take them in place of your Palico and Palamute, whether you can take, say, one and go with a human player, or whether it's basically like the follower quest, so you then take them and you are then of course effectively doing a solo quest. Either way, you can still bring them with you, so solo players that basically run with followers and enjoy them, you can use more of them. On top of that, there will of course continue to be more event quests with some cool gear to earn, and I will say some of the sort of showcase of things that we have coming, things we have to earn, definitely do look cool. I really like sort of the mask here, some of the armor sets, so there will definitely be some cool event quest stuff to earn. Admittedly, whenever they kind of give us gestures and stickers, definitely not that exciting, and of course, you know, not every single event quest will yield a badass armor set or a weapon, but it is nice to see we do still have some cool ones to look forward to. In addition to this, a 7-star anomaly quest will be added, which will of course include more new monsters, Flaming Espinas, Scorn Magna Marlow and Seething Basil Geese. The anomaly investigation cap is also raising to 200, plus you'll actually be able to lower the level on select quests, and they'll also be adding new augment categories and new ways to augment your armor. Apparently you'll be able to pick from defense or skills to effectively more kind of specifically hone in on stats you want, and given that of course the armor augmentation system is pretty broad and pretty unforgiving, this should hopefully make things a little more user friendly. They also then updated the roadmap to say that updates will also be coming in 2023. There'll be update 4 in the winter, which will include a new Elder Dragon and a powered up monster. And there'll even be an update 5 much further down the line in spring with, again, more monsters. So, safe to say, next year is still going to be giving us more stuff for Sunbreak. However, there is one more thing. As is always the case, whenever there is a new title update, there is also new paid DLC. Now, last time they introduced paid DLC weapons. This was a very contentious topic. We spoke about this, of course, before because, generally speaking, cool weapons, cool gear should always be earned in-game. I know there is, of course, some armor sets you can buy on the paid DLC store. That one, it was kind of just about acceptable because, while they're alright, they're not exactly, game-changing, so to speak. But when they introduced the paid DLC weapons last time, and they were incredibly cool, that did sort of beg the question as to, is this going to be a direction they're going in? And at the time we said, we kind of just need to watch it. It's a slippery slope, and we're going to see how it goes. That slippery slope is becoming a little bit more slippery, let's say that. They revealed another set of weapons, which me, as a Monster Hunter fan, in terms of just someone that likes getting cool weapons, wants to get excited because they look really cool. They are soft toy, fluffy toy inspired weapons. They're basically based on existing monsters, and when you put them away, they sit on your back, looking like the soft toy monster, and when you draw them, they look hella cool. It basically looks like you're fighting with just fluffy weapons, which looks ridiculous. Again, as a long-time Monster Hunter fan, I would much rather be able to earn these in-game through something like an event quest. That would be fantastic, especially when you do consider that a lot of event quests lately haven't given us too much great gear. It would be really nice to be able to earn these in-game. So I'm not a huge fan of the fact that these are, again, being sold as a paid DLC model, and of course, while you can buy them as a whole set, you can also buy them individually. It does definitely add up, and of course, if this becomes a running trend, then next update, there'll be some more, the following update, there'll be some more, and before you know it, there'll be a lot of cool looking weapons you're going to have to buy. So again, it is a bit of a slippery slope, not exactly how I would like to see things go, but that is of course the decision Capcom have decided to make right now. I've always said in the past, on occasion, if they want to sort of sell a few things, doesn't really matter too much because they do give us a bunch of free DLC, but something as cool as these weapons being hidden behind the paid DLC store definitely does not feel right in the same kind of way. But anyway, you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of the designs. Let me know if you like them. Let me know how you feel about that stuff. Either way, that is pretty much it. That's a quick little rundown on the title update stream. And again, going live next week, November 24th. So as and when the content does go live, do be sure to keep it locked because we'll have plenty more content coming your way. But until then, thanks for watching. If you missed some of the recent videos, you can check out one of these ones and keep it locked for plenty more.